Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a special guest. We've been long awaited, right? A multi-talented singer-songwriter and producer. Someone who we have been supporting and promoting on the grind on a continuous basis because we believe in the talent of TNT. Q, let the tune run. She ready to sing? Let's go! Hey.
Can you take me high?
Can you?
Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher than this?
I know I may be a lie. I get it. I'm something I need attention 24/7. Not to mention I get jealous. I know you deal with that
Like a boss.
No one can deal with that.
Like, of course.
Got it like a retro love. Turn it on and save all love. Can you take me higher?
What?
Can you take me higher? Can you take me?
Can you take me higher?
Take me higher.
Can you take me higher?
Take me higher.
Can you take me higher?
Higher.
Can you take me higher?
Second verse though.
I need a conduit, cause this love is too damn electric. I never expected this.
By the way,
Did you check your messages?
what the
I'm insecure to everything. Yeah, you used to love me like you said. Did you check your messages? Oh, you didn't.
all day?
I know you deal with that.
Like, of course.
No one can deal with that.
Like, of course.
Got it like a retro love. Burn it out and save my love. Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher than this? Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher? Can you take me higher than this? Can you take me higher?
Can you take me higher than this?
Pull up! Give me a loop there, Q. Ladies and gentlemen, we like to welcome to the grind the one, the only Trini, baby.
Oh, thank you for having me, and good night to everybody locked in. You know, I'm so grateful to be here.
Nah, no problem, man. I mean, it's glad to have you here. As I say, you know, we've been monitoring your progress for a long time and definitely supporting your music because we love what you're doing, not just as a producer, but with your solo work as well.
Man.
You know what I mean? And I know you have some guests in the building.
Yeah,
We
man.
have, who you introduce them?
Well, my two artists, Lincoln and Kim,
Right?
yeah, featured on the Rifle Rhythm, and most of my content, you know,
Yes, no
they
doubt.
are my premier artists. So
No
I
doubt.
mean,
And I actually found out about you through Lincoln. You know, he's like, well, I heard the name bubbling, and he's like, Lincoln, you know, I did a lot of work with Trini Baby and etc. I was all right, and then you know, music kept coming in, and you know, here we are today. So I mean, I want to get into it as a producer because I really want to focus on that side of things as well.
Yeah,
How did you really get introduced to being, you know, production, etc.?
well, I was always around the music. My father is a DJ, my mom is a singer, and well, my brother who passed away, he chucked me into this music thing from a really young age now.
Right.
You know, have me on video at the age 2 singing in front of a stove humming, you know, and basically he used to do music too. And I always wanted to, you know, find that sound for both of us, you know? Because I would look on YouTube and thing, and back then I didn't really have no kind of thing that would interest me or, like, be my style, you know? So I wanted to create my own style, and, you know, I just sit down behind this desktop computer because I was about around 8 to 11, and just started to build something.
Well,
I
what-
start with remaking other songs and
Right.
thing, yeah.
Right, what program were you using at that point?
FL Studio.
Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, no
I
doubt.
jumped from program to program, though, from FL Studio to Mixcraft to Ableton now, you know? So, I mean, yeah.
So you have produced with Ableton, not Logic?
Yeah, it's used with Ableton. I use Logic for mixing and mastering and
Right.
recording vocals, but in terms of production,
Uh-huh.
Ableton all the way.
No, all right. And so what has been, of course, I had to ask the question, what has been the reception to a female producer? Because there's not a lot in Trinidad and Tobago, I would say. You know what I mean?
People shock. Up to this day, people still thinking that, you know, it's not actually a female producer. Like,
Right.
they would still address me like, yo, bro, what's up with the rhythm? And I'm like, what? sis, it's sis, you know? Like, wow, is a female producer, and, you know, people just shocked, they are astonished that a female actually doing, you know, but I mean, we bad same way.
Yeah, all right,
You know?
no doubt,
Yeah,
representing for
man.
the lady, and that's one of the reasons why as well. I found it so interesting to bring you in and have that discussion because, as I said, there are not a lot.
Yeah.
I know there are, you know, a few.
Yeah, it have a couple.
You have a couple.
Yeah.
All right, but what's been some of the struggles, you know, being a female producer, if any, or do you more so somewhat of an advantage?
Nah,
Or neither, you
it's
know,
normal, you
it's
know.
normal.
It's just everybody is a respect, you know. It's a respect and love. So I mean, that's how it is. It's no like downside or anything. Well, for me, you know,
Right.
it's just a normal vibes. It's
Right,
all
no
nice.
doubt. But before that too, but then all right, so we with your story, you know, you started producing, etc., etc. And then how did you really start to, you know, like what was some of your first projects? And I know you've written as well
Yeah.
for a lot of quote unquote big artists, done backup
Nadia,
vocals.
Marshall. The list could go on and now we wouldn't finish.
All right, so
you
so
know?
how did all right, so you know,
How that
let's
happened?
bridge the gap there between, you know, you establishing yourself, between you learning how to produce and create music of your own, to being able to be in a place where you could write and produce for artists like that.
Right. Well, some people would know me from doing covers on Instagram and YouTube
Right.
and Facebook.
Yes.
It had a time Nadia, I see Nadia liking up all my posts and them. I'd known Nadia from before, but it wasn't on any like serious work business or anything. It was just like I know her. And she just keep liking and I like, who is this? Next thing you know, again, a call from Nadia. I want you to come and do some background vocals somewhere because I like your covers. And it had one song in particular that I did, Love Is To You, and she really liked how I did the backgrounds on that song. So she contacted me. She was like, "Yeah, I love how you do this thing." And from there it was just magic. To be honest, the first song I did was So Long by her, and then Strangers, and then came Party We Love, then Brace Up by Marshall, and it just keep going like that until I started doing for Voice and Blacks and just the works, you know.
No doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt. And I guess the reception from all of them has
It
been
was
very
amazing.
amazing.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's not get into that yet. How much time we have here? You know what I mean? Well, all right, let's get into it. You have two guests with us today, as you say, you're artists. Let me bring Keem. Sorry. Keem. That's K-E-E-M, right? All right, you can put on your headphones, there, King. You know what I mean?
Keem, the gringo.
The gringo. You hearing yourself good there?
Yeah.
Alright, nice man. So Keem, what was it like? How initially did you hook up with Trini Baby, and you know what more so intrigued you to work with her, etc.
I know about Trini Baby for a while because we don't live far from each other.
Right.
So I know her from a long time, seeing her and thing. I just didn't know she do like music, and also that wasn't my thing at the time. I was
Right.
a youth. But I also have this big brother here doing music a long while.
Right.
And Ian will do a little production in the past. I really like it, that love of them songs. So yeah. Anyhow, so me and my brother had a little song we was doing at time. But we perform it in our place. It was more like a kind of karaoke song. And we perform it now. We had a little video we take. And it actually got a little traction and thing. I don't know if that is how she saw it. And after she was like, hey, that song actually very hard. And she took us and did the production for it last year. Yeah, last year, sometime February, somewhere around there. And since that, I've been working with Trini Baby for a while. Since that, never went anywhere else to do production or sort.
Right, no
And
doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. And I know you're also, what do you say, you're on most of her rhythms that you're putting out. You're on the Rifle Rave.
Rifle Rave,
And-
Vehemence.
And we have a new one here today too, but we go talk about that after.
Yeah.
We talk about that one after. Let me bring Lincoln onto the mic. Lincoln, who's been here before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, my brother. What you saying?
I did normal stupidity. What you telling yourself?
Wood. So is it good?
Everything is good.
Yeah.
To be honest, from the last time we met to now,
Mhm.
things have improved, and you understand, we see a lot of progress.
Mhm.
A lot of progress so far. And
Right. Well,
just
so
grateful.
so let's talk about your introduction to Trini Baby and how you started working with her.
All right. So I was introduced to Trini Baby by her sister.
Okay.
Yeah, Vanessa, big of yourself.
Big up
Mhm.
yourself.
So I used to work in the parlor on the corner. Everybody know me from this parlor because it's the corner parlor. Everybody comes there.
Right. Right.
Yes, and I accustomed selling
And
Trini.
this is where?
on the dump road corner.
All right.
Everybody, I remember.
Right.
Everybody, custom coming in the parlor, I selling them. I sell she so much time and didn't know that she was into music.
Right.
But I've always been doing, well, that time I was working in Val Studio, Val Music, right? And we had little demos, because all that time was demos. Everything we do is just demos. We never release nothing. We just doing a bag of demos, and everybody come in the shop and just play my music.
Right.
Like, yo, thing, Vanessa always hearing my song. I like this one, I like that one, I like that one. She say, you know, Vernie says do music. I like shit you, Vernie says do music. At that time I didn't know Trini, baby, yeah? Yeah, understand?
Right.
Vernie says music, thing. And she said, oh, they should link up thing. Vernie sent me a rhythm. The first rhythm she sent for me, I think I still had that in my email. I get my tail to vibe that rhythm. No, it was bad enough. But it's a rare music and I think. You understand? And then we come and end up getting a session with she. That time the studio was just a bedroom studio thing. And that was I do a remake to Buju Banton Wanna Be Love. That was the first project I worked with Trini. And since then we grow together and improve together. Saying that way, most of the projects she's called me like, what do you think about this? I like that song and I give my honest opinion and so on. So we grow together. She helped me out a lot, and I must say big up to Trini. I have the fullest respect out of any producer in this country. I have the fullest respect to Trini, baby. Trust me, she worked hard for this.
No doubt, ladies and gentlemen, that's Lincoln. Of course, you've heard his music here on The Grind many times. So, Trini, baby, I want to ask, so who were some of your mentors when it came to production and learning how to produce and create songs? Or was it something that you just naturally did or learned, researched or whatever?
Yeah, that was all research, just going up on YouTube and checking out the little forums and articles, That was basically it, just every single day after school, just coming and checking out
so you're
how to do this. Yeah. Self-taught, and I mean, when I started to do the background vocals, I developed some links, and I got some links with Casey, and he showed me some stuff, and
right, Phillips?
Yeah, Casey Phillips,
right.
big up. Yeah, and he showed me some stuff, and that was just improvement, Yeah, man.
No doubt. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into a song. So, all right, before we have a new rhythm to a bus, right, from Trini, baby. It's called the Secret Sauce rhythm. But before we get into that, as I say, I want to kind of promote your music, So we're talking about the producer side, but I also want to showcase the artists that you are. We have Quarantine and we have the Moment. Which one you want to play? Quarantine? Because we're dealing with that at the I know, sorry, I want the other tune, but it's all about Trini, baby, right now. So let's get into that one. Quarantine from Trini, baby, right here on The Grind. Pull that one from the top and do it live.
Whoa.
Trini baby's out, guest live on The Grind.
I'm afraid I'm really not okay. My life don't feel the same. Even when I say I'm okay, I'm really not okay. Saying what I said, I've been lonely for some time. Maybe you can come over. Wanna feel for one last time. Maybe you could save my life, save my. Don't even know if I'm ready for it. Don't even care for the thing. I just want all of the pain to wither away, don't stay. But it's not like you to judge me, so I want you around when I can't move. Still can't say I'm happy, cause I'm so tired. I'm afraid, no. I'm okay, I'm really not okay. Just listen to the way I'm saying what I've said. I've been lonely for some time. Maybe you could come over. Wanna feel for one last time. Maybe you could save my life, save my. It's not like I usually succumb, but sometimes I just wanna run from all of the problems I'm facing, problems I'm taking down. It's not like you to judge me, so I want you close when I can't move. Still can't say I'm happy, cause I'm afraid I'm really not okay. My life don't feel the same. Even when I say I'm okay, not okay. No little way, yeah.
Hold it up! Give me the loop there, Q. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the sounds of Trini Baby. No, it's not Beyonce in the studio. This Trini Baby right here on the grind. Was that
Wow, I say you know, I hear that.
Yeah, well, that was a little refrain in there. That was, you could hear the tone. But, was that?
It's a vibe.
Yeah. So, I want to get into, of course, for those who don't know, the Rifle Rave rhythm is one of the, bigger dancehall rhythms out of Trinidad and Tobago right now. Of course, there's a lot of success on the rhythm. The Zerima is a big tune.
Yeah.
And of course, the Meds Boss ended up jumping on it in the end.
Yeah.
But so, what was it like, when you put out that rhythm? Did you expect that sort of feedback and that sort of success?
Wow. To be honest, I didn't expect that at all.
Right.
It was something I wanted, and it was like a goal set out for the rhythm. Like, we spoke about it, like, yo, we want this rhythm to be this and we want this rhythm to be that. But in my mind, in the back of my mind, I was just like real pessimistic about it. I was just like,
why? You just felt like you dance, or you went to catch.
Yeah, I don't know if I might have, that rhythm would have fit in, to that whole space. And it's just like they embraced it with open arms, It's just, everybody just wanted to be on it, or they was just praising it. It was amazing, Up to this day, I can't even wrap my head around it, how fast it happened, because I released the rhythm in December, and then the first artist to really contact me after was Leo King, and then afterwards, True KG, Meds Boss. It was crazy, and then Rebel 6, rest in peace,
Yes.
It was amazing.
And you had no problem, like, adding these artists onto the rhythm and that request?
No problem, man.
Yeah,
that was a normal vibes.
And through that, we just say that, has the request to make more dancehall and specific dancehall for local artists increased?
Yeah, like everybody has been contacting me, like, Trini, any new rhythms? You want to jump on this? Like, it's been amazing. The reception is crazy.
No doubt. And so what do you think of the whole, local dancehall movement, the Trinidad, or whatever you want to call it or label it?
I love it, just seeing music evolve is a real amazing thing. And seeing Trinidad evolve within itself too, from just the lyrics about guns and, to gal and to, just about life and blessings and receiving, it's amazing. The Trinidad movement is amazing.
No doubt. So, before we get into the rhythm, so what is really your goal? Where I don't want to say where you see yourself in 5 years, a kind of generic question like that. But I mean, what is particularly your goal, or what you think is the next step, or what you would like to see in your career, or what you're aiming for with Trini Baby?
I just aiming to make good music, to be honest, and just longevity in my career, in terms of making the music constant and people receiving it in a way that, I would want it and even surpassing what I want, So, that's the vibe, I just want to make good music for a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trini Baby is our guest in studio right here on the grind. Now, we have this rhythm here called the Secret Sauce Rhythm. So, give us a little backstory on this one.
Secret Sauce Rhythm.
I actually saw... shout out to Jazzy Blaze. I actually saw the video that they shot. Jazzy Blaze. And talk about this song before we get into the rest of them. Jazzy Blaze and Second Star. I remember Second Star say Chromatics have jumping on a dancehall, I said, all right, but next thing I know is I don't know if it's this true. Lincoln laughing, what happened?
Well, let's just start with the rhythm. That was real random, to be quite honest. I was just looking to create something normal, and this just happened. Like, I was just vibing a day. Don't know, I had a little creative block, and I was like, I don't know, and again nothing. And then I going through some samples and thing, and I hear something, and I was like, nah boy, I had to use this, I had to chop up this, and
Right.
And that just happened, that kind of bouncy kind of vibes, and then Second Star had messaged me, and he was like praising me, and I was like, yo, I love what you're doing, and da da da. And I was just like, it could be crazy for Second Star to be on this, it's real lit.
Right.
And I pitched out the idea to him, and then within a few days, seconds, I was ready to record. And I went down by Shepherd Pro Kingston, shout out, studio to record him. And then I see Jazzy Blaze, because I didn't know that Jazzy Blaze was going to be on the song.
Right.
So I was like, wait, what? And then they just started spit that fire. And I'm like, what? People not going to expect this? You know, that insane, you know. It was just a crazy vibe from the ignition to the rhythm to the end, you know.
No doubt. But before we jump into it, you said something just now in terms of your creative block. How does someone like yourself, you know, as a creative myself, you know, we always go through those kind of ebbs and flows. How did someone like yourself try and get out of that creative mind block?
I just legit listen to some strange music, like just to grasp some inspiration from somewhere, you know. I just go Google, you know, maybe Chinese music, you know, some kind of, you know, and just listen to it and, you know, grasp some ideas from there, and it is automatically just leave me. I don't understand, and I'll just go in front of the keyboard and just start, you know, creating something.
All right, no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Trini Baby in the studio with Keem and Lincoln, and we have the premiere of the Secret Sauce Rhythm. Which tune you want to start with? You tell me, Trini Baby.
Because I already Lincoln one.
Well, I was going to say that too, but I just wanted you to say it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Secret Sauce Rhythm. We starting with that one day. Lincoln, Heaven Underneath. Oh my gosh, look at Papa yo!
Papa yo!
Yo, Trini.
What we gonna do, Lincoln? Bring it thing live now.
Wine pon it, baby. Wine pon it, baby. Wine pon it, baby. Hey, say girl, you some liquor but you're real fat. The man me never ask that. Come chillin' at the east, they where the stars are. Just hit me on the WhatsApp anytime that you want touch. At your back, girl, and sink it in. My bad girl, you me sexy freak. Suck up your them girl, sense so clean.
Yeah, keep it clean.
I can't believe. And wine and it's something, my girl. You're something tight and me love it, my girl. My girl and you're not even my girl, but me love you the God. Me love you regardless, baby.
Premiere of the Secret Sauce Rhythm. This is Lincoln. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the sounds of the Secret Sauce Rhythm right here on the grind. The best in TNT music. We premiered it first. Trini Baby, we premiered first. We played first. We premiered first. Yes. No, I had to make sure, you know.
Yeah, well, I play it first, man.
Here's something like, yeah. You tell them that just because now, kind
no,
of.
the songs are released yet, you know, when they drop on YouTube, you know.
Oh, so they're not out on YouTube yet.
So listen.
Okay, so we could look
Meds
out.
and Iceland, and the rest is to come.
Is to come. But we're talking about the rifle rave rhythm, and we are Keem, and we can't let Keem be in the studio and not touch the mic. Everybody, girl. Come. Keem, you ready for them?
Yo, Trini. What them know about?
Give me the clean version too, eh?
No.
After this, Mark, give me the clean. Yeah.
Big up the whole of Arima. It's Dump Road, Bypass, Matarita, and don't violate as a watch it, yeah. Yeah, we well bad like a gringo. Yeah, from the time Dump Road to Jeep in tow. Living like a seven, this we sinful. And then you with the G go, you know the thing go. I saw the thing go. Cause at any woman go, you know the thing go. Just that boy, that a limbo. Cause at any woman go, you know the thing. Watch it. Yeah, we well bad and you don't know. Pull up in at the hall is a drop low. With a well bad jeans and my polos. Go right down to my shoes, them no got so. Well, yeah, me heads up in a ya. Watch it. And she bubble pandy like a dance pole. Do the thing straight and me thankful. Come alive like whoa, that's the G code. Yeah, we well bad like a gringo. Yeah, from the time Dump Road to Jeep in tow. Living like as I want this we sinful. And then you with the G go, you know the thing go. I saw the thing go. Cause at any woman go, you know the thing go. That boy, that a limbo. Cause at any woman go, you know the when you get the tire reporter out of the not a shot daughter. Police vex, but nothing they could do about that. And them like them in vulture in the east. In South Pakistan does light up in the damn house is a bullet to pass. When the I don't know, going.
You're listening to the grind.
Yeah, man, as it sounds like.
Big up the benefits one time.
Yes, sir, benefits and enjoy it too. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to wrap it up right now. Trini Baby, Lincoln, and Keem have been our guests. Before you go, Trini Baby, how can people link you on the social media, etc., etc.?
You can contact me via Instagram. That is like the easiest place to get me.
Right.
And on Facebook, But Instagram for short, I am Trini Baby. I am Trini Baby on everything. And you can check me out on YouTube at Trini Baby and Sub Records.
Sub Records.
Yeah, man.
So that's the label.
Yeah, man.
All
Sub
right.
Records, Subliminal Records. Big vibes.
All right, no doubt. And Lincoln Key, how can people get you up on the social
Well,
media?
my name on Instagram is KeemGov. I don't really do Facebook, so no Facebook. Ni Instagram.
A lot of people
and-
don't anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
Facebook is
the
like,
younger generation, they don't really much up on the books.
Yeah, so KeemGov it is.
Keem Gov. That's
Well.
KEEMGOV.
Me is Lincoln Music _TT. Hey, Matic, let me just say, this is the song that built Rifle Rave. This song is
The
the
Gringo?
song that built
This is the
Rifle
first
Rave.
song I released, you know. I was just eager because this rhythm, the way this happened, I don't even know now. He came with his brothers and they had songs already, and I built this rhythm on the spot. I wasn't even expecting to like jump into the Trinidad scene, to be honest. It was him. He challenged me. He was like, Trini, you always using a certain instruments in your thing. I wanted to build a rhythm, a dancehall rhythm with about 5 instruments in it. I couldn't stay with 5, but I stay close to the number. You know, and Gringo was the first song I recorded on that same night. And I wanted to release it the next day, and so I did. So we recorded a mix and master thing, and then I released it the next day. I was just so eager about the song.
Nice,
And
man.
that was in December when the rhythm just come out. And it started to build. Like, I was so shocked because nobody had really known Keem and Benefits yet. And I just see the thing started rising. You know, and then I started
Past
releasing
quarter mil
episodes.
views already.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Congrats,
It's amazing.
congrats.
Yeah, man.
So look out for more from Keem and Lincoln, and of course Trini Baby.
Man.
They are our guests. We want to thank you all for passing through.
Thank you for having us, man.
No doubt. And just keep sending the music.
Thank
Eh?
you, Matix, too, for the support of this
Boy.
whole Trinidad before it even was Trinidad. For the whole dancehall movement.
Nah, well, we supporting the grind. We supporting all the music. So as I rightfully say, even with Trini Baby's music, her music, and all,
Long time.
you know, we support it 100%.
100%.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been the grind.